If your engine suddenly starts running rough and feels like it has lost half its muscle, you might be dealing with a low voltage situation in your number 2 fuel injector, known technically as a P0264 code. This code means your powertrain control module, or PCM, has detected that the fuel injector for the second cylinder in your firing order is not drawing the right amount of electricity. And that is a big deal because it sets off a nasty chain reaction. When an injector malfunctions, it can't spray the right amount of fuel, causing a lean mixture in that specific cylinder. The oxygen sensor sees this extra air and screams at the PCM to dump more fuel into every single cylinder to compensate, which makes your fuel economy plummet instantly. Even worse, that lean cylinder runs much hotter than the others, which can lead to detonation or knocking. When your knock sensor hears that, it tells the computer to retard the timing, leaving you with a car that is sluggish and lacks any real power. In my 45 years of working on cars, I have found that most of the time, this is just a simple case of a loose or corroded electrical connector right at the injector. You can do a quick check by taking a long screwdriver, putting the tip against the injector and the handle against your ear while the engine is idling. You should hear a very clear and fast clicking sound as the injector opens and closes. If you hear nothing, pull the plastic connector off and check for corrosion or bent pins. You can use a voltmeter to check for rapid pulses on the harness while the engine is running to see if the driver in the PCM is actually doing its job. If you have power and pulses, but the injector is silent, it is time for a new one. However, if it is clicking but the engine still runs poorly, try using a direct injector flushing kit first to clear out any dirt or clogs before you spend money on a replacement part.